Oh shit, it's a fruit day today. I forgot about that. Eesh. Yes, indeedy I did. Good evening, everyone. Right now, it's 8 p.m. on Saturday, December 26th. Really isn't any news to speak of today, but... Oh, listen to this. I was having a hard time with my crossword puzzle, but I finally figured it out. Guess that doesn't really qualify as news. And with that, I'll get back to supporting you and your enjoyment of the island. Alright. we should get changed. We should put the Christmas outfit up. Let's do that first, shall we? Yep, let's do that. Oh, nice. I guess the boots are the boots technically aren't like specifically Santa related. I mean, like what I'm saying is like I didn't buy them as part of like a Santa set. So I guess we'll keep the boots. But yeah. Where's my hairpin? There we go. And some comfy socks. And some moccasins. There we go. Back to the winter outfit. I mean, it's still winter. Now let's go put the Santa outfit up, shall we? So, I guess the easiest way to do this is going to be to hang it all on the wall. Oops. And we'll reorganize it. Oops, wrong one. Come on. There we go. Pants, shirt, beard, hat. Oh my gosh. It's just like, cause I can't like put the pants and the shirt at the same place. I mean, honestly, it might be easier to... Oh, gosh. We might just leave out the pants. That honestly might be easier, just to, like, pretend the pants are... Because there's no if there was a mannequin, I could do this in a heart. I get exactly what I want. But there are no mannequins in this game, and I missed it somewheres. There it is. And I think, and I've said before that that's a problem, and I still stand by that. Because, yeah, that's just way too tall. I mean, that's still really tall. Yeah, no. But that's the best we can hope for. Isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty tall. But yeah, I wish I could just have a bunch of mannequins set up. Like, I'm fine with these shirts being on display and the dresses being hung up, but I wish I could put all of this stuff on a mannequin. Yeah, but what you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, that's cute. Alright. Oh, hey, the bottle's down here. It's normally up one. Let's praise beyond a helix. And let's get to work finding fossils. Today is just I mean, yes, technically every day is another ordinary day, but today's super ordinary. Because we have fruit as well. Yeah, so how's everyone doing? It's been it's been a very subdued Christmas this year, but it's still Christmas at the end of the day, and that brings with it a lot of whatnot, a lot of, I don't want to say stress. Yeah. Hey, Lucky, how you doing? Hey. The best part about taking a nap in a tree is that, yep, it puts you on the ground. How are things? Sometimes nighttime can feel lonely, so I'm glad I ran into you. Alright, we got a bunch more trees to hit. Oh yeah, because we moved some recently as well. Yeah, I was like, shop's not closed yet. Oh, and then the plaza's gone back to normal today, which is a shame. It was rather cute, I would say. But I guess 'tis beeth the way things are. Today's Saturday? I guess so. Doesn't really feel like it. That may be Christmas throwing everything off, but yeah. Oh, and our two lovelies are sitting next to each other. I'll take what I can get. You know, we'll come back for that. Oh, hey, Marina, you made your way over here. Hey, Josina, how you doing? Oh yeah, and also today, yeah, if Cross the King comes by, we'll head over to his island. So yeah, I don't know if he's stopping by. It'd be nice. Yeah, I told him that we'd do it today, and yeah, so if he shows up, we'd totally do it. I'm doing great, and you? I'm doing good. I'm just tired. It's been a busy few days, you know how, but you know how it goes. I did sit down and watch Wonder Woman today, and boy, are we gonna talk about that one. Oh boy, do I have some things to say about that one. Ah, thank you. Oh yeah, I forgot these are here. Yeah, I finally got around to seeing Wonder Woman. Oh boy, but we'll get to that in a little bit. Probably when we get to Fruit Island. Did you like the movie? Did I like it? I don't know. I didn't hate it. I definitely didn't hate it, but I don't know if I'd say I liked it. Yeah, I don't know if I liked it. I know I didn't hate it. And then, oh, let's talk to you. You're the perfect snowman, right? Yep, there's a large snowflake. I'll take that. Oh, we gotta deal with this today. It's good our peach tree's growing. Yeah. Yeah, I got around to Wonder Woman today. Tomorrow, I'm gonna watch Soul, which is the new Pixar movie. I was gonna watch it today, but then I was like, Wonder Woman was over 2.5 hours long, and yeah, no, I'll wait. I'll do that tomorrow. Ugh. I had other things I had to do as well. So yeah, I'll get around to that tomorrow. I don't know, and I've been hearing good things about Soul, whereas Wonder Woman, I've heard much more mixed things. Yeah, I've been hearing good things about Soul. I don't know, I'm curious. Oh, I've never heard of that movie. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow, and that's only like an hour and a half. Which, yeah, and it's for free. It's free on Disney Plus. So if you have Disney Plus, yeah, you can just go watch it right now. If you still have your Disney Plus left over from watching The Mandalorian, yep, it's totally available to you. Like everyone else. I still need to watch The Mandalorian. I've already been spoiled on everything that happened, but that's just the internet for you. The second it happened, everything was spoiled for me. Right? Like, even that, like, within an hour of the episode releasing, right? Just enough time for everyone to sit down and watch that episode. Yeah. In just enough time for everyone to sit down and watch The Mandalorian, it was spoiled for me. It sucks. Not like I was even gonna watch it for a while, but still, I know a bunch of other people had it spoiled for them, and that sucks. Now, even though I've come out in defense of spoilers in the past, that doesn't change the fact that people who spoil movies are assholes. At least without warning. Same. I didn't finish The Mandalorian, but my friends did, and I found out some things. Yeah. Let's see what this is. Cob, a pitfall seed. Oh, we've already got pitfall seed. I wonder who's got the DIY recipe today. Miranda. I was really I'm still just hoping that Miranda leaves. It's only a matter of time. Hey, Zuck. What you doing? A cake? Huh. I do think I have that now that I'm thinking about it. That does sound like something I have, because I think that's one of those, like, noise popper things. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I thought I had that. I'm missing a fossil. I should probably go check the flower bed. My favorite villager. It used to be Octavian. Oh, it's right here. I used to always say Octavian, but I don't know. Octavian's just not doing that much for me anymore. So it's probably Whitney or Audie. Yeah, they're kind of my two favorites right now. Whitney and Audie. I like Nat. Gosh dang it. I like so many villagers. I like so many villagers. Gosh dang it. Alright. Let's assess my fossils. Oh, we also gotta go plant a money tree. Who's your least favorite? My least favorite villager is, it's not Matilda. Is it Muffy? Is that her name? She's a sheep. It's the sheep Muffy. And yeah. My favorite is Goldie. I need to buy so many tickets to find her. Yeah. Yeah, Goldie's nice. Hey, Royal for Yeet, how you doing? And same thing, you old siren. Yeah, my least favorite has to be Muffy. I think it's either Muffy or Muffet. I don't know. I hate her. Because I had her in New Leaf, and she just never left. I could boot up my copy of New Leaf right now, and she'd still be there. And I hated her. And I think, oh god, I hate Muffy. I also, is it Precious or Pretty? Like, I don't hate them because I've never had them before. But, like, I saw the character design and was like, ooh, that's bad. Like, I know what they're going for, I think. And it's supposed to be ironic. But it still doesn't change the fact that it's a bad character design. Turnip price is 20. Oh, so we did have a decreasing price this week. Presumably. Okay. Hopefully we'll buy turnips tomorrow. Probably not, but I would love to buy turnips tomorrow morning. That would be wonderful. Let's go plant this money tree. Yep. Yeah. Alright, we've got all these piling up. We might as well just add on to it. Same thing with this one. Alright, we should probably make another. And I know I've been talking about getting rid of this football field for a while now. Yeah, I don't think we'll do it today. But definitely sometime in the future. Probably before the end of the year, we're going to get rid of it. I mean, like, it's not too terribly bad. Yeah. Let's see. Let me mess around, because I'm supposed to be going over to someone's island today, but they haven't shown up. So let me do a few other, like, random tasks around the island, and if they haven't shown up, then yeah, I'll open it up. For a little bit, at least. Yeah, I'm supposed to be checking out somebody's island today. Which I am curious to do. Getting close. It might already be at max size. I don't know. It looks decent enough. Big. I think it could be bigger. Just a little bit. Okay, that's good enough for me. Where is the other one? I swear I saw it over here. It wasn't in there. Where was the other one? No. Did it get destroyed? I swear it was over there. Hey, Cross the King, there you are. How you doing? Where did that other snowball go? Oh, okay. Somehow it ended up in here. Today's fine. Like a good fine or a quarantine fine? Because sadly, there is a difference. So yeah, and like I said, if you want to open up your island, I'm totally down to come over. I can do it now, or I can... Right, whenever you're ready. I'm totally down. Let me prepare. Yeah, sure. I'm rolling snow, guys, at the moment. Hey, at least it's better. At least it's better than rolling snowballs and Fall Guys. That's a lie. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Now let's see. Almost. So I'm assuming the head was too big. Even though, again, I can barely tell the difference. They look almost identical. And I think, well, okay, this one's melted, but you know what I mean. And I think that's what pisses me off the most, is that I can have a perfect next to a not perfect, and they look the same. That's the biggest problem. That's the biggest problem with this game. Or with these snowmen. I mean, this game has much bigger problems. Oh boy. But we've talked about those to death. Oh gosh. I was thinking about that as like a joke the other day. Like, wouldn't it be funny if I did like a compilation of every rant I've ever done in the past like 280 something episodes? Wouldn't that be a funny video? And no, it wouldn't. It would, oh my gosh, that sounds like a nightmare. It'd be long. It'd be so long. But yeah, I was thinking about that because I've done a lot of rants, especially as the series has gone on and I've lost my filter. Especially about Nintendo. Nintendo. Okay, I guess I'll do Fruit Island right now while I'm here. I should do it. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. I'm just going to do this right now. It takes a few minutes. So yeah, I watched Wonder Woman 1984, which is on HBO Max. And as I've said before, I don't really miss the theater. I know there's a lot of people who do and a lot of people who were talking about it. But honestly, nah. I don't really miss the theater at all. I don't know, maybe it doesn't help that like when I go to the theater, I don't get any popcorn, I don't get any drinks or anything like that. I just get a ticket to the movie. That's it. And I always either go during the matinee, and that's how I was able to see 52 movies in a year. Way back in the day. I like the scene where the Germans and Prussians attack. Are we German? Are we talking about the same movie here? Are you talking about the first Wonder Woman or because I'm talking about the second one that came out yesterday. Which I should say. So I guess history with DC. The first one, yeah. The first one. So the first Wonder. So when it comes to comic books, I am a DC guy over a Marvel guy. I have not read that many comic books, but the few comic books I have read have all been DC related. I've read a few Marvel things as well, like I've read Kamala Khan series, I've read a few event comics here and there, like House of M and Civil War 1 and 2. But I don't really... I'm much more of a DC guy. I grew up on DC with Batman the Animated Series, and then Superman the Animated Series, and then Justice League, and Static Shock, and Teen Titans. Right? All that classic stuff as a kid. So I've always been more of a DC guy. And then the Marvel movies happened, and I love the Marvel movies. And then DC announced that they were doing their movies after the Nolan trilogy, which is amazing, except for the third one. So it's 2/3 amazing, I guess. But yeah, so I was like, oh yeah, DC movies, totally. Man of Steel, it's meh. I don't hate it, but I also don't like it. And I feel like it misses some of the core premises that like the reason I like Superman, just Man of Steel just doesn't get. And Zack Snyder, for that extent, doesn't get. But yeah, Man of Steel is just kind of whatever. Batman v Superman, I was super excited for. It fucking sucked. I hated Batman v Superman. And then I didn't see it for a few years. And like, as I kept like thinking back to it, I was like, you know what? It wasn't that bad, right? Like in my memory, Batman v Superman's a pretty decent movie. And then I watched it again and I was like, no, this is really bad. This is I'm not going to say it's the worst thing ever or anything, but I was like, no, this is terrible. And then the Suicide Squad came out and it was one of the worst things ever. So, yeah, I was kind of like, okay, DC movies are fucked, right? DC just cannot make good movies, clearly. Their animated shows are amazing, and Batman the Animated Series does come to HBO Max next year. I think on the 2nd. So, yeah, go watch Batman the Animated Series. But yeah, the DC movies are terrible. And then Wonder Woman came out. And Wonder Woman was really fucking good. I loved Wonder Woman. A fantastic movie. Does it have some flaws in the third act, especially? Yes. Am I totally willing to look past all those flaws and enjoy the movie? Totally. I enjoy the hell out of the first Wonder Woman. A fantastic movie from start to finish. Yeah, okay, it's got flaws, but you know what? So did Frozen, and I love Frozen as well. Sue me. And then they released Justice League, and Justice League was terrible. And yeah, there's one other thing in there that was also pretty bad. I don't remember what that is. I know there's something else in there. I can't remember. But yeah, so that's where I was. Okay, wait, I'm looking it up. What the hell is the one I'm missing? Suicide Squad. Oh, Aquaman. Aquaman was fine. It was underwater Lord of the Rings. I had a decent enough time with it. Yeah, solid like 7 out of 10. Pretty decent. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I don't know. I don't expect much from Aquaman. So yeah, when I saw Aquaman, I was like, not bad. And then there was Birds of Prey earlier this year, which I absolutely fucking loved. I know not that many people went out and saw it. It wasn't much of a critical darling or anything. I'm assuming it did okay, but I loved that movie. It's the perfect breakup movie. It's so much fun from start to finish. I have like 1 or 2 problems with it, but it's really good. And a bunch of like DC fanboys hate it because because they're sexist, right? And comic books are for men, and the fact that the girl comic book movie, that the only good DC movies are the 2 ones led by women. Just there's a bunch of people who just cannot accept that. Birds of Prey is an amazing movie. But I digress, because I think we talked about that back in March. So yeah, I've been starved with no Marvel stuff. The last superhero movie I saw was Birds of Prey. I've been kind of like, come on, just give me something. And I was excited for Wonder Woman 1984. I did have my worries. I was worried about how they were going to do Cheetah, especially after Cats happened. Ugh. And Maxwell Lord is a complicated comic book character and I have read Infinite Crisis and some of the lead up to that, so I know the complicated history of Maxwell Lord, and I was like, oh, where are they going to go with this, right? Oh, I missed an orange. And yeah, I thought the movie was okay. It's got some fucking problems. Some bit like I know I say in the first Wonder Woman, the problem is the ending. Same here. I think it has the same ending problem. It's 2.5 hours long. It should have been cut down at least by half an hour. This should have been a 2-hour long movie. It's too fucking long, and it really does draw out its pacing. That's a problem. But for what's there is some stuff in there that I really like. I don't want to spoil anything. And it's hard for me to talk about some of these things without getting into spoilers. But there was a lot of stuff there that I liked. But there was also a lot of stuff I didn't. Like, the movie starts off with Wonder Woman, like, stopping some, like, robbers at the Mall of America who were, like, smuggling artifacts. And it's a terrible scene to start with. Or, that's not technically the starting scene. The starting scene is, I'm assuming, the trials of Aphrodite and Athena. But that's one of the first scenes, and that's a terrible scene. It's, oh my god, it's bad. Because, of course, this also exists in the Zack Snyder universe. And as part of the Zack Snyder universe, Wonder Woman is like a hidden figure, because she does her events in World War I, and then she disappears until the events of Batman v Superman. And I do think that hurt this movie. That's, like, there's one moment where that really, I think, hinders the movie. Because it's still having to play to this cinematic connected universe. I don't think it ruins... Well, okay, kind of does. It's again, I'm trying not to spoil anything. But yeah, that opening scene was just... Oh my gosh. And it gets better. And there are some interesting facets, like Maxwell Lord as a villain is interesting. Cheetah as a villain also... I definitely like Cheetah way more. I think Cheetah has so much more potential. The problem is Cheetah's completely underused. Yep, sadly, Cheetah is underused in this movie. They have a few good moments, but yeah, that sucks. Maxwell Lord definitely takes up more of the focus. What else? Again, not trying to spoil anything. The CGI is fucking terrible. Like most times in, like, I've said before, bad CGI, like, as long as it's not, like, totally realistic, as long as your movie's good enough, like, I won't give a shit. And the movie wasn't good enough for me not to give a shit, really. It was... there were some moments where I was like, I don't care, right? This is fun, or this is a good moment. But there were other moments where I was just like, oh no. Ooh, that's bad. Oh my gosh. There were some where it was just like, ooh. There was some of it I was totally willing, like, it's bad, but I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a pass, right? I'll give it a pass. Like, I don't remember the first Wonder Woman having that amazing CGI, but I really liked the movie, so I don't have a problem with that. But this one just wasn't doing it. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep talking about Wonder Woman. Please open up your island whenever, and you can get me to stop talking about it. But yeah, the CGI was terrible. Again, there were some cool moments, and I'm not gonna say this entire movie is bad. Nothing is unredeemable about this. It's got some major problems. I don't want to go into spoilers. Even though, okay, correction. I really want to go into spoilers, but this movie is a day old, so I'm not going to. But yeah, I don't, and I also don't want, like, the first Wonder Woman, I've seen like 10 times. Love it. Bought it on Blu-ray, even though I mostly use the digital copy that comes with Blu-ray. I've seen it a bunch of times. Love it. Okay, 10's probably a little bit of an exaggeration, but I've seen it a bunch. The second Wonder Woman, nah, I don't think I'll ever watch it again. Well, okay, maybe I will, but probably not. It just wasn't as strong. I definitely wasn't as interested in it as I was the first one. Definitely not. Gates open? Okay. But yeah, I'm not gonna say it's I mean, you might have more fun than I did watching it. And especially if you already have HBO Max, you might as well watch it, but is it worth getting HBO Max for? Nah. Yeah, no, and you know what the sad thing is? Even with all my problems, it's still probably the fourth best DCEU movie. Because the DCEU is so bad that, yeah, it's... Because I'd say it goes the original Wonder Woman, Shazam... for me, personally, it goes Wonder Woman, Birds of Prey, Shazam, this, Man of Steel... no... I'm more interested in watching something else than DC and Marvel. Yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm trying to think through all the movies. Wonder Woman, Birds of Prey, Shazam, this, Aquaman, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman, and Suicide Squad. Yeah. That's how it goes. But yeah, it's sad that it's even this movie that's just fine is still better than half of the DCU. And I could totally see people disagreeing with, like, my placement of Man of Steel or Aquaman. That's totally valid. But yeah, no. But I will stand by Birds of Prey being an amazing movie. I know a lot of people don't think of it as, but I do. I think it's amazing. But yeah. Vancouver. Yeah, let's go. I don't know. I miss superhero movies. I love the Marvel stuff. And I grew up on DC, so I like these movies. Except for the bad ones. Except for the bad ones. Oh, God. And, of course, even Marvel's worst movie is better than any of the DC movies. Okay, that was a joke. I think Wonder Woman, Birds of Prey, and Shazam stand on par with even some of Marvel, or ahead of some of Marvel's worst. I don't think they've ever got as good as, like, Civil War or Infinity War. They've never gotten that high, but they've done some good stuff. Also, Justice League's low down. I wish Nintendo would make another Animal Crossing movie. They made an Animal Crossing movie? I know Nintendo made I know Nintendo is making a new Mario movie. They did. Huh, that's interesting. I know, because I know Nintendo made a Mario movie back in the day, and it's terrible because we saw it as a kid, we didn't know any better, so we liked it. And I know they're working with the same people who make the Minions movie to make a new Mario Brothers movie, Universal. I still think get Studio Trigger, who does, like, Netflix Castlevania, to do a Legend of Zelda series on Netflix. That would be amazing. Is it Studio Trigger that does Netflix Castlevania? I don't know. Whatever it would be, I'd love a Legend of Zelda series. Oh, do I not have greeting anymore? Greetings. Oh, it's the top one. Okay. Alright, well, you want to show me around, or you want me to just go adventure into the wild green yonder? Nice. Explore. Alright, I'll take a look around, shall I? Let's see, who do we have? Curly. We got a museum, we got some apple trees. Who are you? Winnie. I hope we can be friends. Ooh, what's that? Oh, washing machines. Okay. Francine's house. Rocket. Ooh, rocket. Neat. Sherb. Nice. Sandy. Ooh, that's pretty. Got someone at the campsite today. This is Cairano. This is Winnie's. Yeah, look at this orchard. Much better than mine. Much more spaced out. Oh, God, my orchard is a mess. It's just too compact. And I'm assuming you've been doing your terraforming up here? Because I know you were talking about that yesterday. Yeah. I'm assuming you leveled out all of this. Oh, wow. Big lake. It's mostly flat. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. There's your beach. So, what are your big plans? Like, you've been leveling stuff out. Any big aspirations? Ooh, that's somebody's house. Who are you? Phil. Okay, I know Phil. I plan to make a town. Okay. Like, town, do you mean like... You go in like old school, modern... Because I've seen all different types of towns. Because people are very impressive in this game. Oh boy, howdy are they. I don't know. Figure it out. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. Figuring it out when the time comes. That's totally... I mean, that's what I've been doing. I've been just figuring it out as I go. And I've ran out of space because of it. Maybe more rustic. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. I've seen some of those futuristic towns. I have no idea how they pull it off. When it's like a modern cityscape. Oh, gosh. Oh, this is really nice. I like the ice table. It's a nice touch. Ooh, like a... That's interesting. Sweater, a snow globe, ping pong. A bathroom. Here it is. Maybe a bedroom? Guess some bedroom. Oh. Okay. And now, creepy basement test. Ooh, that's it. I've never seen that wallpaper before. And then Romans. I guess Romans are kind of creepy. Well, okay, I don't know. Admittedly, the flag has Japanese on it, but I've always said it reminded me of an SPQR flag, so... Pfft, I don't know. Romans. Romans are kind of creepy. Interesting. You can check the stores. Yeah, sure. Maybe a good turnip price. Sucks I didn't buy any turnips this week. I gotta wake up early enough tomorrow. I probably won't. But it'd be nice if I could. A kettle, a toy box. Huh. Interesting. And I already have a ton of clothing. I don't need any more. Okay, there can always be more clothing. Oh, and you're an hour behind. Oh, come on, sit. So yeah, neat. I can tell you're making room for new stuff. Yeah, your island's neat. Yeah, I can tell you're making room for new. You've already got some of your foundation laid, clearly. Yeah, a lot of potential. Alright, let's roll. Yeah, rocking it out to KK Slider. Nice. Thank you, thank you. Like cats and odd dogs. Yeah, that was fun. Weird song. Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, it's Animal Crossing. I'm used to it at this point. Yeah. But yeah, so thanks for having me on by. Yeah, that was nice. I can see you got a lot going on. You got a lot more to do, but don't we all? Don't we all? Yeah, thanks for having me. Did you check? Campsite? Oh no, I did not. Anybody cool? I don't remember where the campsite was. Somewhere's up here. Oh. Who the heck are you? Bon. Come here more often. Huh. Neat. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, it's down here at the very bottom. Yeah, thanks for having me. It's always nice to see other people's islands. How differently they do it. Oh gosh. How much better they do it. Oh, that's good. Alright, let's go back. Let's finish up things back home. I think we only have like one thing to do. And then we'll end off for the night. Oh, we also gotta listen. Nah, we have to. Two things. We gotta listen to KK Slider as well back home. Double dose of KK Slider. Alright. Let's go back to the house. Stupid snowmen. Alright, so yesterday we planted a pear tree. Today, it's now the second day of Christmas, so we got to do that. Oh, do we have to buy any? I also have to check if we have to buy anything for the third day of Christmas. We'll do that as well. Alright, so we have two. Oops. So how the song, so in the original song, it's two turtle doves, but we don't have turtle doves, so I'm settling for two turtles. One of each, so two turtles and a pear tree. That's our second day of Christmas. Gotta check if we need to buy anything for the third. I don't think we do, but we might. No, we do not. Okay, so we're good on that front. Nook shopping. Nope, we're all good there. ABD. Oh, imagine you can eat meat in Animal Crossing. Well, that was for a while. I mean, we thought cooking was coming to this game with more fruits and vegetables other than pumpkins, and people were asking questions like, will you be able to make recipes with the fish? How will all that work? And well, I guess cooking did kind of come to the game with the Thanksgiving event. You know, that's not really the same thing. But yeah, it was a question like, how are you going to be able to eat meat? Are there going to be right? Is it just all fish? Can you eat insects? Right? How are you just completely vegans in this game, which was totally possible. But I don't know. It looks like I'm going to guess cooking's not coming to this game. Because, well, I know there were a bunch of leaks, like, hinting at it. I'm assuming COVID ruined everything. And who knows, maybe cooking will come next year. Maybe we'll get lucky, and because the developers have said they plan to support this game for years. So maybe we'll get lucky and cooking will come next year. Ooh, soulful. Interesting. I don't know. Either way, we're only doing a year of Animal Crossing. I've said it before and I'll say it again. 1 year and that's it. God, could you imagine cooking your villagers? Specifically the ones you don't want. I'd love to eat Miranda. Finally get her out of my... Okay, that's especially harsh. Oh, God. I should have played more 3D All-Stars. I mean, I still can. It's still New Year. It's not the New Year yet. I just beat Mario 64 and moved on to other things. Oh, I had fun in Mario 64, though. Interesting. Right on. Alright, let's go put this in, I guess, at Crab Rave. Yeah, Crab Rave will suit it fine. Soulful KK. We're getting close. I mean, I don't remember the exact number we were... Last time we were missing, I want to say a third or a fourth of the albums. If we're lucky, we'll have them all by the end of the... By the end of the series. Yeah. Shop's closed. Snowman failed. Ooh, balloon. Yeah, because, I mean, there are still Christmas DIYs we need. Clearly, some of which we're not getting. A moo-moo, really? For some reason, I always think of The Simpsons. Who's your favorite villager? It's funny, I just answered that question before you came in. Favorite villager is Whitney or Audie. I don't... It used to be Octavian, but it isn't anymore. I'd probably say that. I don't know. I like all the villagers I have on my island right now, except for Miranda. And it's just bad circumstances. If our meeting had... Like, if I had met Miranda, like, within the first, 100 or so days, I would have loved her. But now in our current circumstance, nah. Now, question for you. Who's your favorite, but also who's your least favorite? Which I think is the much harder question. But it's also the truer question. Look at this. In the one room we haven't been in weeks. My favorite is Francine, but I dislike Phil. Who's Phil? Oh, okay, okay, I know who that is. And yeah, Francine's cool. I don't hate him, but he's my least favorite. Yeah. Whereas my least favorite, Muffy, I genuinely despise. Gosh, she knew. God, that was new. She was my biggest regret in New Leaf. She's still there. I haven't touched New Leaf in... When did New Leaf come out? Probably 6 years. No, I've touched it once or twice since then. But I guarantee you she's still there in New Leaf. Waiting for me. Probably burning my house down. God, my house was so... my house is 1,000 times better in this game. My house in New Leaf was so ugly. And while, yes, I know we have an entire green screen room over there and a Mad Hatter room up there. Yeah. And a Mad Hatter room upstairs. My house in this game is 1,000 times better. Like my basement in New Leaf was all the golden stuff was there, the golden arowana, and like a gold throne and everything. I think there was also a rainbow. That was my basement. I don't even remember my upstairs room was nothing but yellow because I was trying to maximize my luck. At least for months. I was just trying to maximize my luck because of the feng shui system in New Leaf. I think that was New Leaf. God, it's been so long. It's been so long. And I don't want to boot up New Leaf again anytime soon. Nah. Stream New Horizons until another game comes out. Another Animal Crossing game. That's going to be a good 7 years. Nope. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I'm not going past day 269. I wasn't originally going to go past 265, but then 69 became such a running joke in the series that I kind of have to go to 269 now. And we're almost at day 300. I mean, we're less than, 4 months away? It's getting... I think it's 3 months, actually. We're Less than 3 months now. We're getting close. And then we're moving on to other games. Yep, I'm done. Yep, we did a year of Animal Crossing, and then it's on to other stuff. Fire Emblem, Pikmin, I think Pokemon. I think those are the only 3 series I've said I'm doing. I have other plans, though. I do have other plans. Yeah. I knew. Oh, God. Oh, right at the end. Oh, no, I'm scared. I'm scared to open this. Oh, no. Pain. Okay, that's a name. Oh. Okay, that was not nearly as bad as I was expecting it to be. I didn't go cross-eyed. Nah. That's not nearly as bad as I was expecting it to be. Nice. Nice. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury will come out soon. Yeah, doesn't that come out in February? I personally have no interest in that one, just because it's harder than it looks. I bet. Yeah, I personally have no interest in Super Mario 3D World, just because I had the game on Wii U. But I know my brother, who loves 3D World, is super interested in that game. He's anticipating the hell out of it. Personally, I don't know. I'm more interested in Breath of the Wild 2, which I'm hoping comes out next year. I hope and I don't know. Nintendo said they want to put out a Zelda game every year, and since Breath of the Wild, they have stuck to it. Admittedly, that's only like 4 years, but still. Or maybe even before Breath of the Wild. I don't know. When? No, I guess since Breath of the Wild, because I don't think Twilight Princess or Majora's Mask 3D came out in 2016. Majora's Mask 3D was 2015, I think. But yeah, I'm hoping either Breath of the Wild 2 next year or Skyward Sword HD. I would love. I rebought Skyward Sword because my copy broke a few years ago, and I have not touched it because I'm convinced Nintendo's making a remaster of Skyward Sword, and it's only a matter of time until it comes out. And next year is Zelda's 30th anniversary or 35th? Probably 35th. And I hope Nintendo does something cool for that. Just stop doing all the stupid limited edition shit like they did with 3D All-Stars and like they're doing with the Fire Emblem anniversary. It's bullshit. Don't limit copies of Skyward Sword HD just because it's an anniversary thing. Yeah, that's where we're going to end off for the night. Yeah, 3D World, that does come out. Admittedly, I haven't played the game in years. New stream, extra demon. Oh, gosh. Just wait for the drop. Oh, I've got an ad right now. Oh, gosh, I'm scared. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah. And I can't play any music or anything because Twitch has gotten really sensitive with the copyright. I mean, I'm amazed I can still play Animal Crossing music because Nintendo's been that uptight recently. You know, it does suck because way back in like May, I wanted to make a joke about KK Slider playing Toto's Africa, and I just never I didn't do it, and then I forgot about it until Twitch issued all these DMCA takedowns, and now I can't make the joke anymore. But yeah, because someone did a KK Slider cover of Toto's Africa, and I wanted to do that joke on stream, and now we can't anymore. It sucks. It really does suck. Twitch is... Twitch just needs to work something out with Amazon Music and with all... Because the record industry is like Nintendo. They're stuck like 20, 30 years in the past. And it's just a vile cesspool of scum and villainy. And they just don't understand that people streaming music and like doing like music things or like putting music in their video is good for the music. They just don't get that anymore. They just don't get that because that's not how things used to work. It's complicated. It's bullshit, but it's complicated. But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end off for tonight. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to get up and do turn-ups, but I'm probably not going to get up early enough. So, whatever happens, happens. I'm also gonna watch Soul tomorrow. So yeah, it's not Twitch fault. It's the DMCA. Yeah. Oh, it's not Twitch's. Oh yeah, it's 100% the music industry's fault. But Twitch just hasn't made things any easier, to say the least. Yeah, people aren't trying to steal your money. The thing is, though, most money in the music industry doesn't come from, like, streaming music. All the money comes from, like, touring and, like, other stuff like that. You don't make money off of streaming. That's why Spotify was able to become so big, is because you just don't make money off of streaming music. That's the thing. Nobody's stealing anybody's money. Like they say piracy isn't a victimless crime. It 100% is a victimless crime because nobody makes money off of that. It makes so little money that it's nothing. You make money in music comes from other sources. At least that's... I'm not saying you should pirate music. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, hey, the record industries pay a lot of think tanks a lot of money to make it seem like that's a bad thing. Don't do it. I can tell you not to do it because I legally am I am legally obligated to tell you not to pirate music, but it's complicated. Do your own research. It's kind of like how of the money Activision Blizzard makes, a majority of it comes from microtransactions, at least like half of it. And like how a quarter of Apple's yearly revenue comes entirely from Google. Google paying Apple to make Google the #1 search engine on Apple devices. Look those up. Yep. Now, of course, it's different for independent artists. It's kind of a different deal, like smaller scale stuff. But like in the big mainstream record industry, oh boy, are things different. I went to a site streaming Steven Universe for free and said, "Isn't it illegal?" It is illegal. Yes, it is. Yep, it's illegal. And I legally advise you not to do that, but you are the maker of your own destiny. So yeah, you do you. But legally, I advise you not to do that. But okay, but seriously, that's where we're gonna end off. I can't go down the rabbit hole of copyright piracy, at least not tonight. Is it morally legal to pirate Nintendo games? Okay, I'm joking. That's where we're gonna end off. Piracy is illegal. That's where I'll leave you. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.